so much work. All this I did by hand. This was the first version of the Regency card that I did. You can notice that the design is in separate kind of pieces instead of like one flowing. Here you can particularly see it right there. Instead of one flowing section. This was done for a lovely lady by the name of Pamela, who passed away earlier this year. She was quite young. This was very unexpected. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the panel, but she loved it. She, like I said, she was my first customer, and she said when she unboxed it, she cried. It was so beautiful. So one thing, the videos and the photographs do not show how incredibly glittery these things are. There's my unicorn kit. This is probably my favorite kit. This belongs to Lady Lisa, who's just such an incredible person, who has just really overcome so much adversity, and she's just one of the kindest, sweetest people that you'll ever meet. But yeah, so I did this, and then she actually put it together and sewed it into a hat. I love my name, but sometimes I get sick of signing it because it's so long. But yeah, if you want to, it's a great art name. And it's my real name. So some memories while I was putting this book together. So I had wanted to put the book together in the spring, but I ended up getting very, very sick. And it took the doctors quite a long time to figure out what had gone wrong. And so it was discovered. So from the time like April 2nd on to just fairly recently, one of my major symptoms was I would just be shaking inside in my stomach. And no matter what I did, you know, I couldn't get rid of it. But what it ended up being was I have possibly the trifecta, but we're not sure yet. But I have hypermobile ESD. So what that means is that my skin is very, very stretchy. I'm very, very flexible. My hair is baby fine and has a hard time staying in braids. But it also means that I'm in chronic pain. So there's something wrong with the way my body produces collagen. It doesn't produce enough of the right type. So that has some benefits, but it has some severe drawbacks. Like I am in constant pain. I don't know what it's like to not be in pain. In fact, if you look at the earlier part of the video, you can see there's this black thing underneath my white chemise. That is an EDS compression vest. Yeah, and I can't talk while I'm signing my own name. So what it does is it kind of helps to provide some stability. If you're missing collagen in your body, it acts as like ropes, stabilizing ropes. And if you don't have it or don't have enough of it, your body is relying just on muscles. And the muscles get tired. They're not made to hold themselves up on their own without some supporting scaffolding. I lack the supporting scaffolding. I can make it better by I do Pilates designed for EDS, and I wear the compression vest. But I don't know if you guys have ever worn like heavy Spanx or something for 12 hours a day. It just makes your body so tired. So I can't wear it every day all the time, but I try to wear it. Like I certainly will wear it when I'm at the shows and SCA events and Ren fairs. The bodices, because they have boning in them and there's some compression to them, I think that's what made it more easy, or made it possible for me to do the shows for so long, because it, right there, it's like it's made for people that have the EDS. So I felt good at the shows. The only other place I feel good is when I'm swimming. And this is my flex for this video. When I swim, I always set these goals for myself. I want to get stronger. I want to swim faster. But the last couple of years, I've been working on holding our breath and swimming underwater. So I'm up at 75 feet underwater, and I can hold my breath for a minute and a half. I want to be able to get to 5 minutes. That might not be possible for me, but that's my goal. And this is my last one. Creation brings deep satisfaction and fulfillment. We develop ourselves and others when we take unorganized matter into our hands and mold it into something of beauty. And I would invite all of you to create. Creation brings joy, whether it's writing, whether it's dancing, whether it's making beautiful, garb. It doesn't matter. Create. Tune out the negative, especially the things that we cannot do anything about. Bring in the positive. Remember that the most popular people are the people that like everybody. Try to be kind to everyone you come in contact with. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. This would not be possible without you. It just brings so much joy to have this beauty around, to know that I did this, I created this, and it is beautiful. So I love you guys. Keep stitching. Stay positive. I know the world is crazy. Give people around you love. Hug somebody. Pet cats and dogs. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.